Mountain bike riding affinity spaces. For this video essay, I interviewed my friends in the North Georgia and Chattanooga, Tennessee Mountain Bike Club. We would call it an affinity space. To enter into the mountain bike affinity space, you need two things. One is a mountain bike. Now, mountain bikes range in price from very affordable to extremely expensive. It all depends on the material the bike is made out of. Next, you need a desire to ride. This is something that is intrinsic within the person and is what fuels their passion. Most riders often acquire some safety equipment because the sport or passion is rather dangerous. They need shoes. They often require special seats for the bike and helmets, of course. Now, there is also some digital equipment that the riders have acquired. A very well-known one is Strava. Strava is an application on the iPhone. The rider straps his iPhone to the handlebars of the bike, and then it records as the rider goes along the path or the trail. It records how long, the distance, the elevations, the time, and those types of things. There is also the very popular GoPro camera, and the camera is strapped either to the rider's helmet or to the rider's handlebars. Now again, this records in live action the ride as it happens. Now both of these types of things, the GoPro camera video and the information from the Strava, is shared on Facebook and those types of things. People really like to share those. Part of the fun of riding is the victory over the elements. The folks are, the more dangerous the ride, the more elements, the more washed out creeks, the more routes to navigate, the more rocks to go around, the more exciting it is for these folks. However, because it is so dangerous, injuries happen. Some injuries are very serious and require surgery. Others, just a little bit of mending with a bandage or two. However, all riders agree that they heal just as fast as they can and get right back out on the trail as soon as possible. Now, one thing about this affinity space is that they make sure that the novice is paired with an expert rider. So even if all you have is an inexpensive mountain bike and a desire to ride, the affinity space is very good at pairing the novice with the expert. Together, they encourage each other. The expert will show them how to navigate the trails or the mountains or whatever it is that they're going to be riding at that time, and encourage the novice to continue riding, just to join in and ride. Now, the novice may have a little bit of a shorter time and take a little bit of shorter trail, but they will work up eventually so they'll be able to ride for many, many miles, sometimes as many as 15 or 16 miles, maybe even further than that, depending on if there's a race. Now, in education, in our classrooms, we have classrooms that are full of various levels of learners. Not all the levels of the learners are the same. Neither is the goal to get them all to the same level. The challenge is to help the student find their passion and then help them engage in more complex tasks based on their passion. Just like the affinity space of pairing a novice rider with an expert rider. Together they help each other.
How does this activity
They grow and engage in more complex tasks.
Well, I mean, it's a social environment. So, I mean, it gets you out with other people, gets you to know them better, and it's a bonding experience.